Senthil is our business partner for this Nungambakkam center. This is our third center in Chennai. Across 30 years, Arena Animation has been in existence for last 30 years. It is a premier brand of Aptech Limited. We are the market leaders in 3D animation, gaming and visual effects. Over the last 30 years, we have trained more than 5 lakh students. We have 175 centers across India and we do around 25,000 enrollments in a year. Students of Arena Animation who pass out, they work in all the leading studios and production houses in India and abroad. We are very happy that this center is started and open today. And the whole objective is that predominantly 80% of our students coming to us to study are predominantly undergraduate. So for students who are passing out of class 12, this is one industry which doesn't require degree. So we do vocational training. Students can do 2 hours they can spend in a day at the center. They can also parallelly work. They can also parallelly do their degree in correspondence and they can do a program with us. Programs are spread across 3 months to 3 years. After completion of the program, we help them in placement, which is very important. And that's the reason why we are here. I would also like to welcome Mr. Zamir Hussain. He is the Chief Operating Officer at Basilic Studio. Thank you for coming, and thank you, ma'am, Srinidhi, also for coming. And that's all. We can let all the guests to speak for a while, and then towards the end, if you have any questions, you can ask us.
And thank you for having me here. It's great to be a part of this occasion. Thanks, Sendil and Shajan, for really inviting me to this event. To give you a brief about the multimedia and creative industry, this is immense. The kind of scope that is really there and the need for the kind of students that has been there in India has been really immense. And still there is a dearth of students that we are really looking for. And every VFX or a creative industry are very curious to take in students from the training colleges because they bring in fresh perspectives, they bring in fresh thought process, and they are a lot more updated, and this is what every studio would really want to make them more successful. In terms of industry, this has been growing. We are, at least to my knowledge, Basilic Fly has been contributing to about 60% of all Hollywood movies that has been worked on, and majority of the portions happen in India, primarily in Chennai for that matter, and VFX dominance has been in Chennai. And Chennai has got multiple studios that cater to the students, and this has been a very good starting point for students. Yes, I do understand that multimedia industry is been going through an evolution. There is a lot of technological change that is happening. There is a lot of software changes that are happening. There is a lot of tool changes that are happening. This is an evolution which happens at any given point of time. The students who are able to harness that are going to be the students who are going to win in this race. And all these new technologies are only a tool that is going to support the students. Ultimately, what remains to be not changed is the creative ability to make wonderful and compelling stories that we can make. That can never change. Tools will change. That being said, a good example is the kind of new IPs that has been coming up from the Indian industries as well. You had the Narasimha, you had the many other new IPs that are coming in, which is really giving a huge platform for the students to really explore. And this, I would say, the best time for any new entry, the students to have their new entry into the industry. The opportunities are immense. It is about the personal ability that makes a lot of difference. As Shajan rightly pointed out, this industry does not need certification. It just needs their creative ability and the demonstration of that creative ability to be a part of this industry.
So as you rightly said, like in this era of AI and everything, it is really important to keep the creativity within us alive. So in the Madri or era to encourage students to learn animation and to use their creative ability is very need of the hour. And also முன்னாடிலாம் வந்து அனிமேஷன்லாம் வந்து கார்ட்டூன் அந்த மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. இப்போ வந்து animation is like everywhere. Wherever you see, you get to work for that, or like it's like a sea, like நிறைய opportunities இருக்கு. Opportunities are endless and you get to explore everything, and congratulations Sendil sir on your Arena Animation franchisee branch, that too in the heart of the city, that is Nungambakkam. So it is very accessible for every students. So congratulations once again and all the best.
Thank you. எல்லாருக்கும் தேங்க்யூ வந்ததுக்கு இவ்வளோ தூரம். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அண்ட் ஃபார்மோஸ்ட் ஐ வாண்ட் டு தேங்க் அவர் சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் சார் ஜமீன் சார் இவ்வளோ தூரம் வந்து and he has given me insights about the industry and all that, and I am looking forward to working with him. So in the Mari or opportunity, it's very rare for a company to directly have an or industry titan. So avaroda I am looking forward to working with him and students and all that for a great opportunity there. And our location is at the heart of the city, as Srinidhi has rightly pointed out, and the access to our entire city, even from the outskirts, it will be like a really great opportunity for students. And other than that, Arena as a brand, that doesn't need any introduction. So avungalukku theriyadhu idhil edume illa. 30 years they have been in this industry. Institutes have come and gone, but they are still there. So that means something. Choosing Arena is one of that. And we could have worked with any company, we could have signed up with any franchise, but that doesn't matter. We have to work with the right company. So I'm looking forward to working with Sajan sir as well and others, Nand and everyone from the company. So this will be a great opportunity for the students as well, and I want to thank my family for supporting me through this process. It was a really hard and tenuous process for me to get this center going on. And at the same time, another point I am a backbencher as well. So I know how this industry supports backbenchers. Suma, like you don't need to be a topper, you don't need to have that successful academic life. So anyone from any walk of life, if they have a creative part in them, they can join us, they can explore that creative part, they can learn from the leaders. That's the more important. So this opportunity is a great opportunity for everyone. So I ask everyone to consider joining our institute, and at the same time, don't think of this as a or a career option, not something like that. This is a journey. So you have to start somewhere. So this will be the start of your creative journey, and this will be your vision and your creation. So you should be part of that. So I want to thank everyone for coming here, and press and everyone. So even my family and friends are here. So I want to thank everyone for supporting me, and hopefully we will create something better for the future of animation industry in Chennai.
So
yeah.
three key points I want to make. All of you are aware that Ramayana is slated for release part 1 in the month of October, November. It's made at a budget of 4,000 crores. A scale which is unbeatable, at scale at par with Hollywood films. Then Varanasi is coming, Rajamouli sir's Varanasi is coming next year, that's around 1,500 crores. And this Ramayana is produced by a studio called DNEC, which was earlier called as Prime Focus. It started from a garage. So today, Indian animation and VFX movie, not only we have the skill, but we have the scale. We have the scale, we have the power, and we have the budget. Earlier, we were just at the skill. We were known as the outsourcing hub of the world, but we are no more outsourcing. Content made in India is traveling across the globe, because today the global audience needs variety, it needs diversity, it needs range, and Indian stories are deep rooted. So budget is there. Lot of things are going to happen in the industry in the next couple of years. The landscape of VFX is going to completely change. In this center, we have all the state-of-the-art machine. It's iron machine. We are teaching software like Maya, 3D Max, Houdini, Blender. Now even movies are getting made in Blender. So we have the software out here. As good a center, as good as infrastructure you have. We have a green room out here. You know, all the VFX gets shot in the chroma setup. We have the setup out here. So any student aspiring to work in a movie like Ramayana or in a movie like Varanasi, as a creative person, everything is out here. And we work we work with 850 recruiting companies. So we have all the companies. The first preferred choice when it comes to hiring is Arena Animation, because we are there for last 30 years. So the center is well equipped, very good infrastructure. We are getting good faculties to teach, because at the end of the day you can buy a machine, but to transfer the knowledge to the student requires good quality faculty. This is going to be a center which will not compromise on the quality. We will ensure that every student comes to us, gets a job, which can help them to move up the value chain.
சார் இது எத்தனை மந்த் கோர்ஸ்